Hi guys! Today, Master of Stones from Glass Chains is reading Amulet Book 7, Firelight by Kazu Kibuishi Part 2. So let's start reading right now. Vigo, we have to get out of here right now! We can lift off and come back after the storm passes. If we wait here, the moth is going to be pulverized. Do what is necessary. Rico, let's get ready for a lift off. Already on it. Hold on to your hats. Good luck, Stone Keepers. Dream space is a dangerous place for a Stone Keeper. It will be worse if we don't sleep. Let her get some rest. She's going to need it. Hey, I'm cooking potatoes and onions for breakfast. Dad, why do I keep coming back here when I've never been here before? There's a big difference between dreams and memories. This is your dream, a good one. I would much rather you associate me with happy thoughts. I always try, but I can't forget. The truth is hard to escape. I have to go now. Dad, please stay. Remember that it's easier to see where light is coming from in the dark. This is important to remember for when all the lights go out. Take care of your mother and brother. You will count on them as much as they count on you now. I'm so far away from them, Dad. I'm on my own. We're your family. We will always be by your side. Gablin, you asked me if I knew what I would become. I take it you were referring to the stone. You might not believe me, but I want to get rid of it even more than you do. What did you mean by what you said? What will I become? What happened on Algo's Island? Do you know what happens when Stone Keepers lose control of their powers? Yes, I have witnessed it happen. Have you? Many years ago, I was much younger, working on the family farm where we bred storm birds for the elf army's war efforts. 4 generations of my family were raised on the farm, and we were all experts at breeding and training the birds. We understood they were being used as weapons of war, but they also rarely saw combats, and neither did we until the night the war arrived at our doorstep. Boom! A stonekeeper lost control and grew to enormous size. As the figure approached, it appeared to be on fire, growing, burning, like a terrible firestorm taking the shape of a man. Brother, we must leave now! The stonekeeper destroyed everything, killed our birds, left us with nothing. I have hated your kind since. Then why are you helping us? Because I now believe that we may be after the same thing, that perhaps you are as much a victim of the stone's power as I am. When we last encountered each other, you had a chance to kill me. Instead, you tossed me out like an insect. You could have exacted vengeance on me for kidnapping your families and stealing their memories. It is what the stone would have told you to do. Instead, you chose to show mercy. You let me live. Poof! From that day forward, I knew the Elf King would cast me as a fugitive for failing him. I knew he would hunt me down. I also knew he would want the memories I stole from his enemies, so I hid them beneath the sea. These caverns were discovered by the Sealess Guard long ago. They found a signal suggesting a second Mother Stone was buried deep within the caverns, so they went to great lengths to find it. Did they find it? No. They discovered something else. What produced the signal was not a Mother Stone. Instead, they found a structure that looked like a giant spaceship. But the war broke out, and all of their missions to research the ship were ditched in the favor of the war efforts. That's when I discovered it, left abandoned. I found it by way of Algos Island when people still lived there peacefully. So what happened on the island? Some of Algos Island citizens seemed frightened of us when we approached. Why? Why do you think? Because a stone keeper killed them all. Was it Max? No, it was a much younger stone keeper who lost control of his powers, and when he lost control, he turned into a monster. He was the stone keeper who attacked your family. Yes, I spent years studying his life, trying to figure out why it happened. I wanted to know how such monsters were created. I wanted to know so I could stop them. I discovered he was a good kid, but very quiet. Most people did not even realize he was a stone keeper. Those who knew him said he found a stone in the woods by pure chance, but I don't think it was chance. I don't think it was an accident. You believe the stone found him and knew who was most vulnerable to its power and knew who it could turn to its side. Now you believe that we are headed down the same path. You think we will become monsters. History teaches us that you will both lose this battle. You will lose because you were chosen for your weaknesses and not your strengths. The voice and its masters have a plan for you and they will execute it. The best you can do is to try and stand in its way. You seem to be a very resilient warrior. I find it hard to believe you would give up on this fight. I haven't given up. I'm just letting you know the truth. You will see for yourself when you enter the Codex. What you see will affect you emotionally. It may drive you to make irrational decisions. It is how stone keepers lose control. This time of vulnerability will be the opening the stone is looking for. This is when we will lose you to its side. If you think that can happen, you don't know me well. I don't have to know you at all. Only the stone does. That ship is the size of a city. I think it is the seed for a city. Everything a new city needs to begin is contained in that dome. And this is where you've been storing memories? Yes, it has proven to be an ideal location. The ship was abandoned in a place few dared to look, so I have been able to use it for my own research, utilizing the advanced technology for my own needs. Can we breathe out there? Yes, the air down here is better than on the surface. The water is being suspended in the air like a wall. How is that possible? The ship can alter the molecular structure of its environment, providing us with the conditions we need to survive, based on a profile of us. Someday we will understand how all of it works. Until then, their technology is still just magic to you and me. Down this hall, we will enter the field of memories. You will be surrounded by memory cubes that I've collected over the years. When you enter, I need you to remember one rule. Do not touch anything. There are so many memory cubes. How will we find the one we're looking for? I know the precise location of every memory that I have stolen. Even the most important ones are not given a special place. Otherwise, the enemy may realize just how valuable they are. The best protection is to leave the memories in locations only I can recall. This is the one you want, but it feels heavier than I remember. Can it change? Added weight indicates more information, a longer memory. There's only one way to find out. We take it to the viewing nexus. What's the matter, Trellis? I think we're being followed. When you enter the memory, the enemy won't know where you are. If the shadows are not already here, they will be by the time you return. I will do my best to fend them off, but I can only hold them back for so long. You will have to be quick. The Nexus allows me to view the contents of the stored memories, but only stone keepers can enter them. You can interact and even alter the memories, a most enviable gift. How do we get back here? You will find exits when you are in need of them, but many who enter decide never to return, or they lose control of their powers to the stone. I hope you fare better than them. How can we trust that you will be here when we return? You follow me to the bottom of the ocean. I think it's too late to lose your trust in me. Besides, you'll need someone to stay here and help buy you time. I also have to trust you won't leave me here. You have my word. Stay close, Emily. Judging by the environment, I'm going to guess we are in Valker. Yes, we are at my home. I remember walking down this hallway many times as a child. It usually meant that I was in trouble. It leads to my father's chamber. Is that you? It is becoming increasingly difficult to mask my disappointment in your training. Yes, he asks too many questions. Uncle Virgo has done nothing wrong. That should not be a crime. Your focus needs to be on military training exercises, not history lessons. Studying the history of Lydia is an integral part of my training. Your shift away from tactics worries me, and I believe your current interest to be a dangerous influence. The danger is in not understanding the truth of how things happen. It is what Uncle Virgo always teaches. Uncle Virgo is not someone who can be trusted. I don't want you associating with him from now on. I don't want him poisoning your mind. Looks like this memory is about to move. Hold on! Where are we now? This is the palace library. I remember spending a lot of time here. It was my sanctuary. Their planet is dying, isn't it, Uncle Virgil? Yes. The planet's resources have been exhausted. Zoom in on the northern hemisphere. They're leaving. They left many years ago. This is an old signal. What's inside those ships? Approximately 170,000 life forms. Most of them are in hypersleep, tended by other parasitic organisms on board. There are an estimated 20,000 on these parasites. Show them to me. They are made mostly of gas and require hosts to survive. Shadows. Is this the first convoy en route to Lydia? A recon mission was sent here many years ago. What's the estimated time of arrival? They are already here. Have they affected any elves? Yes. Why have you not told my father or any of the officers? We cannot go to them for help. Have the officers been affected? Yes. Is my father one of them? Yes. Trellis, I warned you not to be in here. I warned you in order to protect you. Now I see that I can no longer trust you, not without a little adjustment. He would have seen past your lies. You can't keep him from the truth. He will learn what he needs to prepare for ascension to the throne. Liar! You are preparing to get rid of him, to break apart this kingdom. Stay away from us, you fools! Sorry, Virgil, just following orders. Following without questioning will lead to our collective demise. We will get out of this, Uncle. No, we won't. They will get rid of me and make you forget. Whatever happens, try to remember. Trellis, I want you to meet someone. This is Brian. He will be your new guide to the world. Get it away from me! Swack! Ugh! You will obey me whether or not you are willing. Realize how fortunate you are to be worth more to us alive than dead. I've seen enough. Your father is not the one we need to worry about. The voice must be controlling the king the way he tries to take control of us. He's been trying to use us to prepare for the arrival of those ships. Trying. How do we know he is not succeeding? Everything we have done seems to work to his advantage. At what point have we ever been in control? The voice commanded me to destroy you, Trellis. I managed to push back and decided to spare you. You're not here because of the voice. You're here because of me. Then I hope you made the right decision. Let's go. They're circling like wyverns. What are they waiting for? I was kind of hoping for a fight. Large objects approaching. Are they submarines? Negative. They appear to be giant striker fish. What are striker fish doing down this deep? They won't survive. Their brain activity readings are abnormal. Shadows. Crack. Shh. They're going to break through the dome and try to flush us out. The station is compromised. Doom, doom. I can't leave here without Emily and Trellis. Where are they? Location unknown. We sent them in there. Just get them out. Unable to locate. Location unknown. Where did they go? Crack. Foosh. Are we still in Valkyr? Looks like Valkyr, but something's not right. Here. These reliefs are written in a language that I do not recognize. This must be where the shadows come from. If so, then we are very far from home. I see some familiar faces. Max and the King. Strange how they're mounted on those pedestals. They look like chess pieces, probably not far from their intended purpose. Trellis, look, we entered through an orange portal. I suggest we take the same way out. We should take the blue one. The blue one? What makes you think it's the blue portal? I just think that's the one. Wait, Clutch, don't tell me what to do. That is not the exit. We don't know where that goes. I'm going to enter that portal, whether you're coming or not. Wait! Emily! Where are we? I think we're inside a house. Is that someone you know? No, I've never seen him before. He's leaving. Should we follow him? Huh? Looks like we don't have much choice. Ugh, my head hurts. Where on Earth? Is this your memory? Why are we on Earth? This isn't my memory. I think we're inside one of his. Should we follow him inside? Let's go. This magazine is from several years ago. I wonder how long I've been away from Earth. Check. Excuse me? He says it's your move now. Trellis, he's leaving! Hey, wait! If we're not with the person whose memory this is, what happens? I guess we're about to find out. Emily, look. I think the void space is moving with him. Run! It's moving too fast! We're back in the car. We can't leave his side. It's his memory. We go where he goes. But why him? He's crying. Something is wrong. Put your seatbelt on. Click. What's a seatbelt? Just pull it across your chest. I know where we are. This is where I grew up. This is where I lived. Your home? When I was younger, before we moved to Silas's house. Are you certain? Yes. I'll never forget this town. This memory is a trap. It was supposed to be my memory alone, but they set this up for you. I can handle whatever comes our way. Scream! What is he doing? We're going to crash. Hold on! Crack! You okay? Let's find our way out of this nightmare. I can't do anything right. He tried to drive off the cliff. He did it on purpose. Ugh. Honk. Vroom. He's going to cause another wreck. Nobody's stopping for me. Nobody cares. David, look out! What? Crunk. Why are you standing there? Go help them! Help them! Hey, don't run away! This is your fault! Emily! Emily, wait! Emily! Huff, 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 huff. Give me your hand! Fash! Emily! Dad! Dad! Emily, thank you. You saved my life. Did you see who caused the accident? Yes, he ran away in that direction. He probably hasn't gotten very far. Let's go find him. Emily, what are you doing? If you aren't going to help, then leave me alone. You're getting too involved. We need to stay focused on getting out of here. Foosh. Leave us alone. Come on, Emily. He's getting away. Emily! Go wake me up. I'll do my best. Leave me alone! I can't take this anymore. You've been in my head for too long. I did everything you asked me to do. Now, please go away. Everything. I asked? I wasn't talking to you. I was talking about him. Don't listen to him, Emily. He's lost his mind. No, there's one way to make everything right. Make him pay for what he did to our family. Make him suffer for the grief he has caused us, for the grief he has caused you. Emily! He took too much away from us. He hurts our family and he must pay. Emily, no! Make him pay. Make him pay. No, Clamp, I can't stop it. Trellis, go find my family. And bring me back. Ah! Boom! Emily, you may leave now. Thank you. Who are you? The question you should really be asking is what I am. I am a servant of the shadows, and so are you. No, I serve the elves as their true king. How will you serve them if they believe you are dead? The future king found dead, alone at the bottom of the ocean. When they found him, they uncovered a mystery. Legend has it that he was burned to a crisp. Emily, no. How can that be? Emily, stop! You saved Luger and me from this curse. It can't be reversed, but you need to show me how. I don't know how to help you. Foom! The exit! Foom! Wham! Sploosh! Close the portal now! Don't shoot! It's Emily! That's not Emily. Not anymore. Underwater now! Spark! Foosh! Foosh! Doom! The water's really moving in now. The sub's going to be flooded. You're right. We won't be able to get the sub to work. I can use my stone power to help us. I'll make a bubble shield. We won't have much air, but we'll have a chance to survive. No, I won't let stone magic save my life. You're a fool. You need to choose to live. I will need your help. Here, take this. You may need it later. I need to make sure the other memories don't leave this place. Don't worry about me. I'll find a way to get out of here. Now go! Boom! Boom! Oh no! Oof! I hope you made it out, Brother Elf. Chee! What is it, Dagno? Do you see them? Chee! Chee! Foosh! Vigo, what was that? We need to double our force to locate Trellis. Trellis? What about Emily? Emily is gone. The air landing station looks destroyed. Station? We don't need any station. Vern! Clack, 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 clack. Vern! You got this? Piece of cake. Vern! Frontera's airport was destroyed by Kronos the mountain giant. It was never repaired, and this city hasn't recovered since the attack. Most of Frontera's citizens left, where few stayed behind. It provided us with a perfect opportunity. After the citizens began to leave, we slowly started to move in here. Most of the underground infrastructure remained intact, and the city is relatively new. It turned out to be a perfect candidate for our new home base. Home base for who? For the new resistance. Welcome home, Commander. Of course, nothing's safe on Eledian soil right now, so we do have another base, quite high above. Hey, something's heading this way. Doom. Doom. It's a beast. No, it's our welcoming committee. Hello, Uncle Tex. Uncle Tex? Pshh. Lonnie, is it the earthling you were talking about? Stay right there. I'll come to you. It's a real honor to meet you. Nice suit. I'm a big fan of your planet, boss. I'd give an arm and a leg to see the sunsets on planet Earth. How is it there? Is it nice? Tell me it's nice. It is nice. I knew it! I knew it! As soon as the war is over, I'll fly there first chance I get. It's why I joined the space program. Space program? Wait, does he know why he's here? I assumed Riva let him know. Goodness, you must think we're running a 2-bit operation. We'll fix that, boss. Just follow me. When the king went nutty, we had to take the space program underground. Our research uncovered how the shadows took control of the land. When Old Plate's face saw what we were up to, he tried to dismantle the entire program. And what were you up to? We were preparing to fight back. Frontera has served as an underground base for the resistance on Aledia, but our main base of operations is located above the planet's atmosphere. It looks like this is where we part ways, Commander. Thank you for all your help, Rulani. Yes, thank you. Hey, you haven't gotten rid of us yet. We'll see you again soon. Have a safe flight. Flight? Navin! Mom! I'm so glad you're safe. Is Emily with you? No, she's with the other stone keepers. If she's with Vigo and Trellis, she'll be okay. I hope you're right. I just have a terrible feeling that something's wrong. We need to get you prepped for launch. Follow me. I think you know some of the other travelers. Miskid, Leon, Master Navin. So good to see you, sir. Glad to see we'll be getting a proper pilot aboard. I saw the Firebird. It was Emily, wasn't it? Yes. Did Gamelin sabotage you? No, he saved my life. It was my fault. I failed Emily. She saved me when I was in trouble, and I couldn't do the same for her. Stone Keeper, I am so pleased to have you by my side. My masters have asked me to prepare this planet for their arrival. They plan to make Aledia their new home. You are going to be an important part of that plan. I hope you understand. There will not be enough room for Aledia's current inhabitants. That means your friends and family will need to be removed. I won't be the one to do it. It will be you. Don't take this personally. My masters have a great deal of respect for the people of Aledia. Everyone is after the same thing, after all. We all just want a place to call home. Okay, Space Cadets, let's get this a show on the road. Navin, I never signed up for this. On my count. We're going to be okay, Mom. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition! To be continued. The end. That's it for all, guys. So Master of Stones from Glass Chains has completed this book in the series. So she will be reading the 8th book in the series. So bye everyone.